Electricity is more than just a convenience in Singapore. It's a necessity for daily life, from keeping our homes cool to powering essential medical equipment. Yet for many Singaporeans, the rising cost of electricity has quietly become a major burden. Despite government claims of efficiency and market-driven pricing, the reality is that tariffs have steadily increased, while wages for many have remained stagnant. This silent crisis is especially harsh for lower-income families, who now spend a significant portion of their income just to keep the lights on. In this video, we'll uncover why Singapore's electricity tariffs are among the highest in the world when measured against what ordinary people actually earn, and explore how this situation came to be. Singapore's electricity pricing system is designed around global competitiveness, not local affordability. Tariffs are directly linked to international fuel prices, especially natural gas, which means that whenever global prices spike, local consumers feel the pinch regardless of their income. The tariff structure is complex, with fuel and non-fuel components, plus retail margins that sometimes hide extra fees. There's no progressive pricing or income-based support, so everyone pays the same rate per kilowatt-hour. This approach assumes all households can absorb price shocks equally, but in reality it leaves lower-income families especially vulnerable. The lack of affordability safeguards makes the system not only economically tough but also socially unfair. Singapore's income distribution is highly uneven. Around 400,000 workers earn $2,500 or less each month, and for these families, electricity bills can eat up as much as 10% of their disposable income. While the government does offer U-Save rebates, these are often insufficient and not everyone qualifies. Higher-income households spend a much smaller share of their income on utilities, while lower-income families may have to ration electricity or risk falling behind on payments. This creates a regressive burden where the poorest pay the highest price relative to their means. In effect, electricity pricing becomes a poverty amplifier, deepening the challenges faced by vulnerable groups. Open Electricity Market (OEM) was introduced in 2018, promising more choices and lower prices for consumers. However, the reality has been mixed. While some digitally savvy middle-class consumers can find modest savings, many low-income, elderly, or non-English-speaking residents find the system confusing or inaccessible. OEM plans often come with lock-in periods, early termination fees, and complex pricing structure. When wholesale prices spike, some retailers have even exited the market, leaving consumers stranded. Instead of protecting residents, the liberalized market sometimes seems to shield retailers from risk, raising questions about who truly benefits from these reforms. Compared to other countries, Singapore's electricity tariffs are among the highest in Asia, and when adjusted for income, among the least affordable worldwide. Countries like France, South Korea, and Malaysia have implemented tiered pricing subsidies or allowances to protect low-income households. In Singapore, however, rebates are limited and there's no structural relief for those who need it most. This isn't an inevitable outcome, it's the result of policy choices. By benchmarking tariffs only to fuel prices and not to income or cost of living, Singapore's system leaves many residents struggling to keep up. The question remains, is this the best we can do? Make electricity affordable for all. Singapore needs meaningful reform. This includes introducing tiered tariffs to protect essential usage, expanding rebates to cover more low-income workers, capping retail profit margins, and making pricing more transparent. Importantly, tariff adjustments should consider not just fuel costs but also median incomes and cost of living indices. A policy change doesn't happen in a vacuum. Civic action and public literacy are crucial. Community workshops, infographics, and youth engagement can empower citizens to understand and influence tariff policies. When people are informed, they can demand accountability and help shape a fairer, more inclusive system.